Hello and welcome. Base is for everyone. For everyone. Thank you.
Hello and welcome. Bass is for everyone. Our today's video is very important. It is about strategic importance of Bass is for everyone tagline for the Bass chain. Does Bass is for everyone align with Bass chain's branding strategy? Does tagline of Bass chain, Bass is for everyone, align with its mission, vision, and core values? The simple answer to that is yes. It does align with that. Yes, base is for everyone. Let's see the reasons why base is for everyone is a comprehensive tagline, which is also referred as a slogan. And are there any chances that this tagline is able to cater the needs, the mission, the vision, and the core values of the base chain? The simple answer is yes. However, we will take a deep dive and review all the aspects of that. So, the reasons that it is comprehensive and it is going to meet the needs of the base chain and Coinbase in the coming decades, let's talk about those reasons. The first one is core vision and mission. Coinbase stated goal for the base chain is to bring the next billion users on chain and build a global on chain economy that increases innovation, creativity, and freedom. The phrase basis for everyone perfectly encapsulates this broad, inclusive vision. It aligns with their aim to make crypto and on chain experience accessible and user friendly for the mainstream audience, not just crypto natives. So, yes, it does align with its mission, vision, and core values. Emphasis on accessibility and UX. Base's strategic focus is on amplifying the user experience, reducing friction, for example, easy fiat on ramps, gasless transactions, seamless coin based product integration. Basis for everyone directly reflects this commitment to making the blockchain usable by a wider demographic. Cultural driven adoption. This is very important. As seen with the basis for everyone content coin experiment, despite its controversial issue at the beginning, Base has shown a willingness to embrace cultural trends and grow. This suggests that everyone, the word everyone aspect, is very crucial for viral adoption and building a strong community. The tagline really resonates with this approach, and that's why we say that base is for everyone. The next section is very crucial. It's the brand consistency. So Coinbase has invested significant effort in establishing this tagline. Changing it frequently and without any necessity would basically dilute its brand messaging, and it might also create confusion. So the base is for everyone, is comprehensive, is here to stay, and is definitely meeting the overall needs of the base chain. We go next is evolution of everyone. While the basis for everyone content coin incident caused some debate at the beginning, it also highlighted base experiment nature and their commitment to pushing the boundaries of what is possible on chain. Even if it involves controversial experiments, this allows for evolving interpretation of everyone to include even those engaging in more crypto world or cultural on-chain activities. So the evolution of everyone basically was a good experiment, and the content coin basis for everyone was an effort to onboard 1 billion users to the base chain and to Coinbase. And if we conclude this section, Basis for Everyone is more than just a catchy phrase. It is deeply integrated in Base foundational philosophy and strategic direction. The core idea of an inclusive and accessible blockchain ecosystem, which is designed for a mass audience, is very likely to remain the driving force behind Base branding. The content creation aspect, while sometimes leading to volatility, can also be seen as part of broader everyone experiment in bringing diverse forms of on-chain activity to the mainstream. With regards to this, the most valuable thing is how we do the overall performance evaluation of this content. So when we talk about this, let's try to anticipate the performance of Basis for Everyone token based on its way it was issued and the way it is a tagline of the base chain. You know the history, you know how it was issued and how it is meeting the needs of the base chain and how important it is for the base chain as a tagline. The Basis for Everyone token is fascinating indeed, and it is an amazing case study in the volatile world of content coins and experimental marketing. To anticipate its future performance, we need to consider several key factors, some drawing lessons from the issuance and its connection to the base chain. It is very important. So we will discuss this into three categories. The first one is issuance and initial performance. As you all know, it was an experimental marketing which was gone awry and then right. Let's talk about this interesting beginning. Most of you, if not all of you, remember April the 16th, 2025. Base. The blockchain developed a Coinbase by Coinbase initially issued the Basis for Everyone token on the Zora platform as an experimental marketing effort on April the 16th, 2025, and its intent was to encourage on-chain content creation and cultural expression aligning with the base philosophy of everyone can bring content on chain and turn it into a coin. You remember what Jesse mentioned. So I will repeat it again. The key intention is everyone can bring content on chain and turn it into a coin. It is massive, it is huge. So what happened after that? There was a volatile start. Of course, this is the characteristic of one of the characteristics of crypto market. The token experienced extreme volatility. It surged dramatically upon release, fueled by community excitement and a misunderstanding by some of the buyers and investors that it was the official network token of Base or Coinbase. But then what happened? Let's see that on our next slide. There was a V-shaped reversal and content coin power that was emerged. It took birth at that moment. And despite the initial controversy and crash, the base token unexpectedly staged a V-shaped reversal within 48 hours, for 24 to 48 hours. This was largely due to the base is for everyone incident itself becoming a popular content, sparking viral creativity and narrative power within the crypto community. This demonstrates the powerful and often unpredictable influence of social sentiment and meme culture on token prices. Okay, then this was clarified that it's not an official base token, which basically served all the regulatory needs and expectations, and it also served the clarity to everyone that basis for everyone is our official tagline. Basis for everyone is the official token, and basis for everyone has been released by The Base Team by Jesse Pollock on Zora. It is legit, but this is not the base chains, which is layer 2 of Coinbase official trading token. This is an official tagline which has been minted. It's something like it was trademarked in the former language. So any content that you own, you can mint it, and then it's kind of like your trademark or your original creation. So this controversy actually died right within the first week, and that's what which prompted the V-shaped recovery. At the time when we are discussing, base is for everyone is sitting at a market cap of $5.5 million. So we go to the next section of performance evaluation, and that is connection to base chain tagline. We were just talking about this, and we will dive into this in further detail. So brand association. The token's name directly leverages Base Chain's tagline, Base is for everyone. This strong brand association is a double-edged sword. This strong brand association is a double-edged sword. Potential positive. So there are potential positives with this, and it can generate significant awareness and attracts users who are familiar with or interested in the base ecosystem. The tagline itself is an inclusive and aims for broad appeal, which could theoretically translate into wider adoption or interest in the associated token, which is base is for everyone. It has cultural significance. It's very important. The tagline base is for everyone speaks to a vision of accessibility and broad participation in the on-chain world. The token, despite its volatile start, became a symbol of this on-chain culture and the experimental nature of the base ecosystem. The cultural significance rather than technical utility, it is a primary driver of the value. For companies, in our one of our previous videos, we did talk about the importance of taglines. This is one of those things we are talking about. The next section is anticipating performance, key influencing factors. After the discussion to this point, here is some anticipation of the base is for everyone token performance considering general cryptocurrency market drivers. And when it comes to anticipation, this section gets really interesting. The first is market sentiment, which is highly influential. As a content coin, its performance will be exceptionally sensitive to market sentiments. Positive sentiment around base chain in general or viral narratives could lead to pumps. Conversely, negative sentiments like fear, uncertainty, doubts, disbelief, or broader market downtrends, such as we experienced yesterday or day before yesterday, could lead to significant drops. The token's V-shaped recovery after the initial controversy highlights this, and it recovered and it cemented its $5 million market cap to this point. So the next is continued cultural relevance. So it is going to perform heavily and it depends on its ability to maintain cultural relevance and its status as the content coin, which it has already cemented. So there should be no doubts about that. If the basis for everyone narrative continues to resonate, inspiring new content or playful speculation, it could see renewed interest. If it fades from the collective crypto consciousness, its value will likely to diminish, but only if the base chain's value diminishes and only if the Coinbase value diminishes. But we are just beginning. This is day one. We need to believe that. This is just day one. And in our next two slides, you will see this proof. Liquidity and trending volume. While it had a significant trading volume during its peaks, low liquidity outside of hype cycle could make it prone to drastic price swings with relatively small buy or sell orders. However, with regards to its liquidity and trading volume, let me quote a tweet from a very big channel, Coin Bureau here. This is a screenshot from their official X account, which they tweeted 3 hours ago. Base overtakes Solana in token launches. Coinbase base app rebrand ignites a social fi boom. Over 1.6 million creators coins minted via Zora, now fueling 3 million trades and 470 million in volume. This speaks the proof. This is what we were talking about. This is huge. This is huge. Base chain is is onboarding 1 billion users, and their tagline is base is for everyone. So now let's talk about the base chain ecosystem growth. And if we talk about base chain ecosystem growth, uh, it is not directly tied to the token's utility, which is basis for everyone. The overall success and adoption of the base chain could indirectly benefit the token by increasing general interest and activity within the base ecosystem, because this is the soul of the base chain. This this is going to thrive, base chain, and it might attract more attention to its associated cultural phenomena. We are just warming up. We are just beginning. And if we talk about the conclusion here, before conclusion, I would like to go to this slide. Basis for everyone is a perfect fit, aligning with the core values and mission of both Base Chain and Coinbase. This proven formula is a key to success and should remain a central part of the strategy. As Brian Armstrong said, if it is working well, there is no reason to change it. So it is growing by leaps and bounds. Why to bother this? This is going to grow and outshine all these other projects which are way expensive and inefficient. If we conclude our discussion, this is very important here to understand that the basis for everyone token is a prime example of the content coin asset, which is the future and perfect example of Web3. Its performance will primarily be dictated by social sentiment, its enduring status, and overall performance of the base chain and Coinbase market. If we review Coinbase and the base chain briefly, you all know that it was added to the index on May the 19th, 2025, becoming the first crypto native company to join the S&P 500. This move was seen as a significant milestone for the crypto industry, bringing the world of digital assets into one of the most prestigious and widely tracked stock market indexes, S&P 500. While its strong branding association with Base Chain Coinbase gives it a unique initial position, its value is almost entirely driven by community perception and the growing nature of Web3 internet culture. Content coin is a new thing, and the king on the Zora platform is basis for everyone. So the basis for everyone tagline is strategically associated with the base chain, the official blockchain of Coinbase and S&P 500 company. The content coin minted with this tagline currently has a market capitalization of $5.5 million with its entire supply already in circulation. Given the established success of its parent company and associated blockchain, which is the base chain, this relatively low market cap suggests significant growth potential. It is only a matter of time before the wider cryptocurrency community recognizes the strategic importance of this content coin, drawing more attention to the tagline and the base chain ecosystem. Friends, thank you very much for watching this video. Please like this. This was not a financial advice. This was intended for education and learning purpose only. I will see you in our next video. Thank you so very much.